Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to be gaming with a Conway. As a matter of fact, I have done the video already. Now we are doing the intro. Quick information about the tank. It's tier 9 British Triangle. And it has two guns to choose from. 120mm gun and 5.5 inches, whatever that is in millimeters. And personally, I like 400 alpha damage gun more because it's more accurate. But man, when 600 alpha damage or 770 alpha damage gun works, it can show magical things. And in today's video, you are going to see both of those guns in action. You are going to see Ace with 120mm gun, and you will see Ace in 5.5 inches gun. So I hope you are going to enjoy it. Now, where the armor goes with this magnificent mother trucker, it's definitely nothing to write books about. It is paper tank. You can get penetrated very easily. So either you play safely or either you make a very moderate pressure. And that being said, let's teleport straight into the games, and I hope that you are going to enjoy them as much as I enjoyed playing them. Let's go. Okay, very first game with a Convoy small PP, Airfield standard battle. Definitely not the map that I would love the most, but that is okay. I definitely can't complain about this. The first things first, what we are going to do, I believe we are going to take the typical position here around the corner. Why so? Because I really want to punish some bastard trying to cross like so. And keep this in mind that this tank has, or I suppose to say this gun has a very good high explosive penetration. So that means if we are meeting some sort of paper tank, we can definitely penetrate him without bigger issues whatsoever. Now, thinking about the convoy size, and this mother trucker is huge, we need to keep in mind that it can end up quite badly if we are getting outspotted over there. But for now, we are feeling like $1,000,000. Everything is okay. We are loading high explosives straight up to slap the living crap out of everyone. And unfortunately, the start is definitely worse than I expected. I knew that it can be very difficult and very hard, and apparently Arias is paying attention. I lost 1000 hit points for 500, so definitely far away from being ideal trade, but I knew where I'm sticking my dirty fingers for sure. And that's okay. Bad start doesn't necessarily mean that the game is going to be awful or disgusting, because there is plenty of the other positions from where you can get gazillion of the use and you can just simply slap enemies left, right and center. And one of the better positions is right there, literally next to the spawn. You can definitely cover the other side, and if I'm not mistaken, we can even build the angle for this Mr. Phantom. It is a pixel shot, but nevertheless we can do that. As you can see, absolutely ridiculous, and this gun is very accurate, fellas. I would never call this gun being absolutely pathetic pile of cack or anything that nature, okay? So keep this in mind. All we need to do, we need to be smart. We need to make sure that we are punishing enemies every single time whenever they are allowing us to punish them and whenever they are making mistakes, and we are going to be completely alright and completely fine. We are going to be alright. Phantom should be sitting in the same position. I really doubt that suddenly Phantom made a decision to escape from here, honestly. So all I need to do, I need to simply... actually, he escaped. That's okay, not a big deal. Wait, relax, take it easy, all is good. We are waiting till enemies will mess up. And here you go. Convoy is going in front like crazy mother trucker. That's good. Let's slap him once again because we can. He's down to fartable, and I believe that he's regretting his life decision significantly more than I did whenever I lost 1000 HP. Good, we are okay. We can see that Charfutur is considering about getting involved here. Arias 85 is also not thinking too well. Now 3 of our guns will just simply make a hardcore pressure, and they are going to be in loads of trouble. And I truly mean it, loads of trouble. Now, I don't really think that I am going to relocate from this position over there. I think this is exactly where we need to play. And the best thing what could happen at this point in time is enemies making a bit of pressure this way. Burian, thank you very much. Beautiful shot to the Burian. We are getting a bit of the tracking damage. That is okay. And once again, that's all we need. We need some free shots. We want to make sure that we are going to take full advantage out of every and each mother trucker that makes a decision to be aggressive. That's all we need for a full happiness. Now, beautiful shot to the Type 4 Heavy. Very, very beautiful shot. Now the next shot will go to this SPHT. Beautiful shot, nothing to complain about, nothing to cry about. We are feeling quite alright. Now the biggest fear which I have is honestly this Panzer E90, and the main reason why so because he may have an angle for me from the other side. So we need to be very, very smart how we are approaching them. And so far, I cannot complain about the start of this game. That is okay. We are feeling fine. How are you doing? Yeah. He can feel okay for the time being, but he is in loads of kaku. Good. That's exactly what we want to see. Very, very nice. Very nice. We can get some more. I'm pretty sure that we can get some more, fellas. Ooh, SPHT made a decision to shoot high explosive ammunition, and luckily for us, he did not penetrate us. Wow, that was way, way, way too close for my liking. But that's okay. We are fine. We have a light tank sitting here and towards the back. Good. Now the light tank is down to fartable, so that means Arya should consider about going towards him and just simply slapping him out of this game. At least that's what I want to believe. And Predator is still full of the HP, so we need to keep this in mind and we need to think about him. But I'm supposed to say at least not to forget him, because it can end up quite poorly for us. Right, the next bit or the next step is just straight up wait until enemies will make a mistake. I cannot be aggressive myself. I do not really think that it is a good idea. Straight up. It is just way, way, way too risky. SPHT is just going through the middle of the field. That's fine. Burian is considering to go through the middle of the field. Great. SPHT won't stop now. He will keep making pressure, and this is exactly what we are looking for. If I would aim tiny touch better, the score would be definitely visibly better as well. But once again, that is a fault of mine. I just simply misaimed. That's okay. Not a big deal. We are fine. There is still a lot of meat left on the bone, fellas. Plenty of the meat left on the bone. All we need to do, we need to claim it. I mean, I could try to flank Vaza, but is it the best decision that we could do? I'm trying to figure out what is the best play for us. Eric is making pressure. He should be able to eliminate this mother trucker here without any issues whatsoever. He made a decision to go up front. We will take our time to aim. Luckily, we managed to penetrate him. That's good. Predator is trying to chase our light tank, which is once again not a big deal whatsoever for us. We are waiting until this Predator will peak with high explosives, because we can just simply penetrate him. And I think we are going to be all right. Unless Predator will make a decision not to go like this and to go for a base defense, maybe. There is a possibility he's just going for a base defense. extremely good, very, very good. Now we have the almighty Jack Panzer Jr. in the open field. We managed to track him, which is very, very good. And now we will take this tracking damage without a doubt in our mind. We are just tracking damage. Thank you very much. I remember this gun being significantly better though. I must admit that, because now I feel like I'm missing quite some shots, and I feel like I am getting a bit scammed, or at least what I remember with this vehicle, right? At least this is what I remember about this tank, but that's okay. We are smart mother truckers, we are going to be alright. Burian just fired, that means he is getting a free ticket to the garage. And now we have Predatory, and Predatory is very, very powerful bastard. It truly is, but he has no match for our Conway. We are not going to give him an easy time, I can tell you that much. No easy time for this bastard. It's getting hot in here. First game and we are already sweating. Beautiful. Very good game, by the way. Maybe not very good game, maybe good game. Nevertheless, beautiful battle. I don't really think that he's going to be winning this. And victory, nice. Beautiful, solid ace. We get Confederates medal, 4,000 damage, 1,600 assisting damage. Definitely nothing to complain about. We are second by the damage, first by experience, 69,000 profits. And even though I made a mistake in the start of the game, it still treated us quite in a good way. Now let's go for a second game with a long PP, and let's try to play to the same level good, but it's going to be hard. Round number 2 is significantly harder. We have Empire's Border, and we are playing against the tier 10s. This is not going to be sweet, and this is not going to be nice. It's going to be a hard battle to play, I can tell you that instantly. And the decisions that we could make here are very, very limited. Option number 1 is sniping here, taking this position or even this position. Depending on the situation, how do we want to approach this battle? I know for a fact that I do not want to be aggressive instantly. I think instant aggression will just simply punish us, and we are not going to have too much of the fun. So please keep this in mind. I would rather just simply wait until enemies would mess up, and eventually they definitely will. All we need to do, we need to be patient, fellas. We just need to be patient. It very much depends what kind of decisions enemy team will take. If they are smart, they are definitely going to be playing here, which we can clearly see that they are smart. Good, we are slapping this button for 400 in the face. That's very, very good. But from now on, this position is going to be blind shooted quite a lot. So I need to keep this in mind, and I need to be smarter. I can tell you that much. Oh, I need to be smarter. You see, everyone will keep blind shooting the same position. It's not World of Tanks in 2012 that no one does blind shooting. At this point in time, everyone and their mothers are trying to blind fire. And I can promise you that there is going to be a bloody crater over there of the blind shots. I can tell you that much. Meanwhile, our mission is to penetrate this spot on every single time whenever we can. It's not going to be easy, it's not going to be simple, but I believe we will manage this. I really like that there is a lemming train over there at this point in time. Skill, why do you like it? Well, the answer is very, very simple. We should be able to keep them slapping from this area over there. And now let the farm begin. This is exactly what we need. I mean, exactly what we need. Maybe it's a bit stretching because they are playing way too aggressively. But we will try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. We will definitely try to do that. We're just patiently waiting. Ah, that's bad. I need to relocate instantly. This tank doesn't really have the camo. That's what you need to keep in mind, fellas. Where the camo goes, camo values of this vehicle is laughable. So the tanks can have definitely very, very easy time by penetrating us or by spotting us. As you can see that yourself. This is going to be very, very, very rough. Are we ready for rough? We are always ready for rough. It's okay. We are strong mother truckers. We are going to be okay. Stop moving, please. Thank you. Beautiful. At least the gun handling is hitting. That is okay. And this is the time whenever we are going to build a bit of the distance. I don't really think that we can do absolutely anything else but trying to escape. Because pay attention to what kind of a lemming train do we have here. They don't give a crap. They will just simply make pressure and they won't even ask our name. Now, this is the situation whenever our team should cap the base. Now, if our team will cap the base, which I believe they will, we are going to be kind of alright and we are going to get at least that much use, right? By saying that much use, I mean we are going to be winning the game, and sometimes that's all that matters, just simply to take a victory. It was very, very, very hard game, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and we can clearly see that we got a victory, and now the question is, can we slap this mouse before enemies will capture the base? And we managed to slap him. That's okay. Maybe one more shot to can opener. Beautiful. Very, very good. Now, I don't think that I played this badly, or I don't think that I have made many crucial mistakes whatsoever. It's just nature of this map that one side pushes through and caps the base. That's it. And obviously, if not our team capping, we probably would have lost the game. So there is that. Nevertheless, 2.5 thousand damage, definitely not so impressive as a previous game is, but it is how it is. We are 5th by experience, we are 3rd by the damage, and we got 9,000 profits. Now, what we are going to do at this point in time, we are definitely going to change the gun, and this is going to be a bit more of the close range gun, at least in my opinion. And this gun is created to go full, fully hash rounds into the tanks that do not have that much armor. And this is going to be satisfying. Let's go and let's have some fun. Oh, would you look at this? Tier 9 matchmaking, this is going to be very good. This is exactly what I want to see. Now we need to find the tanks that we can actually penetrate. Now, I would definitely love to be spawning in this side, but unfortunately we cannot choose the spawn. Now, the differences between the 400 alpha damage gun and between the 600/770 alpha damage gun is that, unfortunately, but you cannot fully rotate this turret, right? Keep this in mind. You stick the bigger PP, your turret becomes semi-rotatable, which is definitely far away from being ideal, but you still have like 180 degrees of the rotation, or 90 to one side, 90 to the other side. It is not awful, but definitely not as good as fully rotatable turret, right? Okay, the idea is going to be very, very simple. I really want to take this typical position and slap the living crap out of someone who is sitting over there. And I believe that we could, and we should be able to do that. Arias, how are you doing? Nah. The gun handling for this alpha damage isn't bad. Sure, it is not as good as a previous gun, that's for sure. But this mother trucker can slap very, very heavily. And for a player that knows what he is doing, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes that's all you are dreaming about. A bit of the alpha damage gun, right? To be able to slap the living crap out of the enemies, that's all you need. Right, Arias, we can see that this mother trucker is sitting here in the lower bit, so that gives me an idea that I could slap him. Now, this is very, very risky stuff, but I'm up to take the risk. I will take my time to aim and kaboom. Minus 760, that is very, very good. He should start panicking quite a bit, but I think I am going to be peeking once again because I just simply... Oh, he doesn't pay attention. Okay, that is a gift for sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Arias. I know. Disgusting team, horrible matchmaking, sadness. I'm taking my time to load the standard ammunition because I simply can and it's cheaper. And now we will think about this Mr. Phantom. This Phantom is thinking that he can slap the living crap out of us because I'm Skillato, which is completely fair, I understand, but he presented himself as the most beautiful gift ever. I appreciate him. Definitely great sacrifice from his side to make us happy, and you know what? I love it. Thank you very much. Now, what to do next? Because we need to be very, very smart how we are approaching the enemies in this type of situation. And the first things first, what am I considering? I am considering to take this position here and to eliminate this Arias from the game, just like so. Beautiful. We know that there is a Leo sitting in this area, we know that Key 91 is sitting over there, not a big deal, we are feeling okay. Now, we are getting even more involved, and at this point in time I am thinking maybe we could have a decent enough angle for this light tank, and indeed we do. The question is, will the gun treat us nicely? And as you can see, the gun is treating us like a bloody most spoiled mother truckers there is. Absolutely glorious. Now I want to see this this light tank trying to shoot me once again, because it definitely could happen. Relax, take it easy, blind shot here. Definitely a shot went exactly where I aimed, but unfortunately luck isn't there. But still, this is a very, very good game with the Derp gun, fellas. I can tell you that much. I don't feel like we are being unlucky or something. It is treating us extremely well. I would even say way too well of the treatment, you know? I would even say that. Now, we need to figure out how we could make pressure at this point in time, because unfortunately, but enemies has no team, and we need to figure out exactly how we can get the most use out of this situation. And this is not going to be that simple or that easy, I can guarantee you that. So what we need to do, we need to go in front, no aim shot. Unfortunately, we are missing it, but I am willing to test my luck out. Now we can see the standard B just simply making pressure through the middle of the field, which we will abuse for sure. And now we are going towards KPZ or Key 91. Obviously, KPZ has the most hit points, so this is the most interesting target for us, that's for sure. And we would love to slap him very, very well. A bit of the slap, thank you very much, excellent. Now, you can definitely tell that we are shooting mostly gold ammunition in this type of situation, right? But to be fair with you, the tanks that we were shooting, they were lightly armored tanks. That's why we have made such a decision to slap them, right? I think it is important thing, by the way, just between me and you. If difficulty of World of Tanks is not big enough, there is a pussy sleeping on the table. No, Katka. Actually, she started blocking the view towards the end, but that's okay. Right, this is a perfect video, fellas. If I can say something, this is a perfect video. Two good games with different guns and one fail with one of the guns. Absolutely glorious, absolutely amazing. Solid 1.3 base experience, 5.8 thousand damage, 10,000 profits. I cannot complain whatsoever about the session or about the stats of how we played and what we have done. Beautiful, fellas, beautiful. I'm happy with this video very much so. So where the Convoy goes, it's not awful tank, but it's not the best, that's for sure. For a guns, I personally like 400 alpha damage gun, but Derp can work as well. But I must admit, in this game, the Derp gun treated us very, very nicely. Anyways, love love you all. Thank you very much for watching and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.